A miner swings his pick into solid rock in Texas, and the stone splits open to reveal something that should not exist. Trapped inside a chunk of limestone, millions of years old, is a steel hammer. Wooden handle turned to coal. Iron head fused to the rock like it grew there. For decades, no one can explain how a modern tool ended up sealed inside ancient stone. This object will become known as the London Hammer, and it is only the first of 5. Across the world, 5 objects will surface that seem to break the rules of history. Each one forces the same question. What is the past is not what we think it is. The hammer is found in 1936 near London, Texas, by a couple walking along Red Creek. The rock around it looks impossibly old. Believers claim it is proof of an advanced civilization lost to time. But investigators do not stop at the surface. They cut into the stone. They test the metal, and the answer when it comes is quieter than the legend. The iron is ordinary. The concretion formed fast, not over millions of years, as minerals in the water hardened around a drop tool. Mystery solved, but the hammer still raises a bigger question. Why do so many of these anomalies exist, and why do they refuse to die? Half a world away, in a coal supplier's yard in Austria, workers in 1885 break open a lump of coal meant for the furnace. Inside, they find a perfect metal cube. Corners cut clean, edges too straight for nature. It is the Salzburg cube, or the Wolfsegg iron, and for over a century it will be called an artifact from before humanity walked the earth. Scientists step in. They examine the surface, the composition, the strange grooves cut into 2 sides, and slowly the true story emerges. It is not ancient, it is not otherworldly, it is a 19th century cast iron mining weight, the kind used to steady drilling equipment, accidentally lost in a coal seam. The grooves are machining marks. The mystery evaporates under a microscope. 2 artifacts, 2 explanations, but the next one will not fall apart so easily. In 1901, divers searching a Roman shipwreck off the coast of a Greek island pull up a corroded lump of bronze and wood. Inside it, hidden for 2,000 years, is a machine. Gears within gears, a hand crank, dials that once tracked the sun, the moon, and the calendar of ancient Greek athletic games. It is the Antikythera mechanism, and this time the experts cannot dismiss it. Decades of X-rays and 3D scans reveal over 30 bronze gears, engineered with a precision no one believed the ancient world possessed. Whoever built this device understood astronomy and mechanics on a level historians thought was 1,000 years away. This is not a hoax. This is real, and it changes what we know about ancient engineering forever. If one true anomaly exists, what else has been buried? In the mines of South Africa, workers pull small metal spheres from rock nearly 3 billion years old. Some have 3 parallel grooves etched around them, as if turned on a lathe. Miners keep them. Collectors chase them. The story spreads that they are proof of intelligent life before humans ever existed. But geologists who study them find something different. The spheres are not metal. They are pyrite and hematite concretions, mineral nodules that form naturally as pressure and chemistry sculpt hard cores inside soft rock over millions of years. The grooves are natural fracture lines, not machining. Nature, it turns out, can imitate the work of a machine. One more object waits, buried in the sand near Baghdad, holding its secret since before the fall of Rome. A clay jar sealed with asphalt, holding a copper cylinder and an iron rod. Found in the 1930s, it becomes known as the Baghdad battery. Fill it with vinegar or acid, and it can generate a small electric current. For decades, the theory takes hold that ancient Mesopotamians harnessed electricity 2,000 years before Volta. Then the investigation deepens. No wires, no evidence of anything ever connected to it. Most historians now believe it may not have stored power at all, but instead held sacred scrolls. The acid inside simply a byproduct of decomposition or ritual use. 5 objects, 5 investigations, 2 frauds, 1 natural illusion, 1 unresolved mystery, and 1 genuine wonder that rewrote the history books. The London Hammer and the Salzburg Cube remind us how easily legend outruns evidence. the South African spheres remind us that nature needs no help creating mystery. The Baghdad battery remains an open question, waiting for a discovery that has not yet come. And the Antikythera mechanism stands alone, proof that sometimes the impossible is simply history we have not finished uncovering. The past is not finished revealing itself. Somewhere in the ground, the next impossible object is still waiting to be found.